Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling green hills, lived a cunning fox named Fuzzy. Fuzzy was known throughout the forest as the greediest of all animals. His mind was always bubbling with plots to gather more than he needed, and his heart was never satisfied. One sunny morning, as Fuzzy trotted through the forest in search of his next meal, he stumbled upon a shimmering riverbank. There, glistening under the morning sun, was a beautiful golden fish flapping helplessly on the sand. Fuzzy's eyes widened with greed. The golden fish, sensing its predicament, spoke in a gentle voice. "Dear Mr. Fox, if you save my life and return me to the water, I shall grant you a wish." Fuzzy's ears perked up at this magical prospect. His greed kicked into overdrive. "A wish? Only one wish? I deserve more," he scoffed. Fuzzy decided to test the fish's offer, so he asked, "What if I want endless food supply? Will you grant it?" The wise fish replied, "Indeed, but remember, one wish only can be granted." Tempted by the promise of endless treats, Fuzzy agreed. He tossed the fish back into the river, and as it disappeared beneath the rippling surface, Fuzzy felt a magical tingle run through his body. The next moment, plump, juicy berries, pies, and fish began appearing around him. Fuzzy drooled at the sight, gorging hungrily without a second thought. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Fuzzy was surrounded by food, yet never felt full. Instead, his once lithe figure grew rounder, and his energy dwindled. Worse still, he found himself unable to enjoy the simplest of walks or play with his fellow foxes. The endless food had turned into a curse. Realizing the folly of his greed, Fuzzy lamented, "Oh, how foolish I was! I wished for endless food, but now I am trapped by it." Despair tugged at his heart as days passed by, each heavier than the last. One day, he returned to the river, hoping to spot the golden fish again. To his surprise, the fish reappeared, its golden scales glinting under the sun. "Oh, wise fish," Fuzzy pleaded, "please revoke my wish. I now see that true happiness comes not from endless bounty but from contentment." The fish nodded wisely. With a flick of its tail, the spell was undone. The endless food vanished, leaving Fuzzy with a single humble fish. He sighed in relief. "Thank you, dear fish." From then on, Fuzzy learned to appreciate the simple joys of life, savoring every bite and treasuring every simple moment. And so, the story proves that true happiness is found not in abundance, but in gratitude and the humble recognition of life's blessings.